Hello and welcome back to day 7. I'm so glad you're here for the 7-day Clear the Clutter, Make Room for What Matters High Vibe Home Challenge. Congratulations, you've come to the end. If you've been following along and doing all the exercises, I know that you feel clearer, more peaceful, more in control of your environment. You probably feel a good amount of joy as well. It really is a joyful experience to get rid of stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. And you're probably learning much more to trust your intuition. The key to avoiding rebound and bringing stuff into your home again, I really don't think you're going to be as likely to do it because you've gone through the process and practiced evaluating what you love. But one of the keys is to make sure that what you're bringing in brings you joy and that everything you keep has a place. That's the other key. You need to be able to put things away once you have them out, or else it'll make clutter again. I'm not a big fan of storage bins. Having a few of them is fine, but a lot of people get organized and get a bunch of storage bins and just put it all in there, and it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. I'd rather you have places for your things, and if you need to put some things in storage bins, that's fine. If you want to learn more about the ins and outs of the program that this was based on, I highly recommend you getting the book by Marie Kondo, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. It really did change my life. A lot of people find it to be a little bit extreme, a little bit over the top in some ways. I think you can read it and figure out what you want to take from it, but the concepts are what we did here. The basic principles are really keep only things that bring you joy, send along the rest without guilt, knowing that you're keeping the flow of energy in the universe going, and then have a designated spot for everything that you keep. I talk about this and a lot of other things that would help you raise your vibration in your home and figure out what makes you happy at my blog called High Vibe Home. And I would love for you to sign up and get updates from me. I'm going to put the link below where you can give me your email, and then I send out a weekly blog post where I do other tips as well. The first step when I work with my clients is really to declutter, because that is where a lot of issues reside and where a lot of things hold you back. So once we declutter, then we're kind of free to explore and figure out what your style is and how you want to create your home. So the challenge here will be up for another month through July 11th. So after that, I'm going to be taking it down because it's going to become part of a group program. But also, if you give me your email address, I can forward you links to it in case you don't get through everything in the next month. But again, I urge you to do it as quickly as possible once you do start, because that is the best way to go through it. I do help people in this process too, so if you feel like you need additional help, I completely think anyone can do this on their own, but some people like to have some help in the process. So I do help people either in person or via Skype, and you can see a link on my website where you can send me an inquiry and we can do a 20-minute free exploration talk where we just talk about what your issues are, what you need to declutter, or what you're looking to do, and we can see if working with me would in fact be a good option for you. So feel free to do that. I will put, I think I can put the link here in the group too if you wanted to contact me for the 20-minute session. Again, it's been great having you here. Thanks so much for participating. I hope everyone has gotten something out of this. If you haven't quite gotten through it yet, or you haven't started yet, best of luck. Put any questions and comments in the group through July 11th. It'll be up, and I hope we stay in touch. Thanks again so much for being here.